This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Down, and welcome you to another Sports Catastrophe Birthday Boy. Today is actually Birthday Boys because of the fact that both Daniel and Henrik Sedin, twin brothers, went to the NHL, and they're both 41 today. So Daniel and Henrik played on the same team. Well, they're from Sweden, and they played for Modo in the Swedish Hockey League. And as Swedish Player of the Year, both Daniel and Henrik won that in 1999. He would basically, the Sedins were well known and all that. So in the 1998 NHL draft, there was a lot of hustle and bustle about things. So the top three picks were Tampa, Atlanta, and Vancouver. Atlanta obviously would get the number 2 pick because of the fact that, they were expansion team. They did what the expansion team number 1. The Canucks wanted both Daniel and Henrik Sedin and initiated a trading carousel involving multiple teams. So Tampa traded out of the first round altogether, while the Thrashers had the number 1 pick. Atlanta also agreed not to draft any of the Sedin twins. So the Thrashers picked Patrick Stefan first overall, which was a massive bust, especially with the fact that he was that guy who should have shot the puck into the empty net, and then Edmonton tied the game while he was a Dallas Star. But Dallas did win the game in shootout anyhow. So Vancouver managed to get the Tampa pick and their own pick. So Vancouver decided to take both Henrik and Daniel Sedin, which was amazing. So anyway, the Sedins both came to Vancouver, and they both played these max same years from 2000 to 2018. So they played 18 years in the NHL together and forever. So anyway, it was effective as a tandem. Daniel was the goal scorer, and Hendrick was the playmaker. Daniel Sedin scored over 1,000 points in his NHL career. He's actually the second highest point scorer all time, behind Henrik. So yeah, so Henrik was the playmaker. Daniel was the goal scorer. Makes sense. So Daniel Sedin would win the Art Ross as the league's leading point scorer, and the Ted Lindsay Award, which was the MVP voted by his peers. Daniel did not win the Hart one. So anyway, Daniel did well. He got a gold for Sweden in the Olympics in 2006 and a silver in 2014. A world championship in 2013. And that's basically it. They were really draft eligible. Vancouver knew they wanted to pick up one Sedin. But anyway, yeah. So throughout the transactions, the Canucks got the Swedish twins. So yeah, so Daniel did pretty well for himself. He was the goal scorer. Daniel met his wife in his hometown of Ormskovsvik, 1998. And she came with him to Vancouver to start his career. They married in 2005. His wife earned a bachelor's degree in psychology at UBC, University of British Columbia, and she became involved in the Canucks Family Education Center, helping female immigrants transition to English, the English language. So Daniel and his wife have 2 daughters, Ranja and Anna, and a son, Eric. Surprised they don't have twins. Anyway, So Daniel's stats were in 1,306 NHL games, 393 goals, 648 assists for 1,041 points. And he scored 25 goals in 102 playoff games. So yeah. Daniel got to the All-Star game 3 times. 2011, 2012, 2016. The Art Ross and the Ted Lindsay 2011. The King Clancy Memorial Trophy for humanitarian work in 2018. So yeah, he is the all-time goal scorer and the all-time power play goal scorer. Now let's come to Henrik. Oh, he's the leading point scorer in Canucks history. And he actually won the he did his brother one better. Henrik won the Hart Trophy in 2010, as well as the Art Ross Trophy, which is weird because he lost the Art Ross Trophy to his brother in 2011. But anyway, so Henrik won in Torino. He was not part of the Olympic squad in 2014. And alongside his brother, he did win the 2013 World Championships. So Henrik was born 6 minutes before Daniel was. So anyway, yeah, the two of them had contracts and all that. Yeah, it's funny how Henrik won the trophy that mattered, which was the Hart Trophy. So anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, the Sedins in February 2020, before COVID hit, got their numbers for 33 and 22. So in international play, as I said, well, Henrik is married to Johanna. To have 2 sons, Walter and Harry. And they live in Vancouver, but returned to Sweden during the off season. So he also wanted to help the BC Children's Hospital alongside Daniel for a pediatric ICU thing. So Henrik, 240 goals, 830 assists for 1,070 points in 1,330 NHL games, regular season games. In the playoffs, he would score 23 goals in 105 games. He would be part of 3 All-Star games, 08, 11, and 12. So yeah, 3 All-Stars. Art Ross winner in 2010, Hart Trophy in 2010, and King Clancy Trophy 2016 and 18, alongside his brother. So he has the most assists, career-wise, assists in one season, points in one season, consecutive regular season games played in Vancouver. Wow, 670. So Henrik played 679 straight games, the 6th longest streak in NHL history. Well, as of that date, but he had an injury in 2014. And Vancouver's franchise record for all-time points leader, of course. So yeah, so the Sedins were basically powerful, and you can't beat that. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.